Spine angle, tilts, body movement, improving your rotation to break 80. Part 1 in the Rotate to Break 80 series was sway and your rotational pattern. Head back and watch that. This is part 2 and we're focusing on your spine angle, how your body tilts and moves throughout the swing. Because your body movement will define where the club travels. What we're looking at here is how you flex and extend the spine in the swing. Flex, you're leaning forwards. Extend, you are leaning back. Thing is, a lot of golfers get this in the wrong order. During a backswing, it's easy to keep your chest down and feel as though you're trying to put weight in your trail foot. That is flexion, and that means through the ball, you're more than likely going to extend. We do not want to early extend, guys. This is the wrong order. So this is something you want to be working on, and we can help you with these two movements improve your posture, your posterior chain activation, and help you hit the correct extension and flexion pathway in your swing. Swing elevation drill. You can do this with a band looped under your lead foot, or you can use your driver with the head cover on. The band increases tension over time, so it's a perfect way to increase muscle activation and give you great feedback. The head cover at the end means that the weight is distributed in a different way, pulling you into that extension position. And all you are going to feel is that whichever way you do this drill, you take your normal golf posture, you stay active to the ground with the whole foot engaging the ground, and from here, you're going to rotate the hips inside the heels like we did in part 1. You are then going to elevate. Whether it's band or club, you're going to get your hands high, you're going to feel that tension to the top, and you're going to get your back turning to the target. That's how we then load the ground, create extension, and create an optimal backswing position. Split stance, rotational slam. So we've created extension going back. Now we have to keep ourselves in flexion, create rotational force. Here you can use a med ball to the wall or a golf club for the same pattern, and we are going to go into a lunge position. The leg closest to the wall will be your lead leg. Trail leg will have the knee on the ground. Feel as though you engage your core against your glutes, and in a wide rotational pattern, take the ball or the club outside of your trail hip and then rotate over the lead side with force, with speed, either to the wall or to a nice tall position with the golf club. Here you will create a rotational pattern, you will stay in great spine angle, and from there you can build it into your swing, always working both sides. These two movements back to back will help you create an optimal body for your swing. What we are looking to do is rotate the hips and use the ground, as we discussed in part 1, maintaining our base of support, and then we create an extended position during the backswing. You're going to feel as though your back is very slightly leaning towards the target, because then with the correct motion, the correct rotation and sequence, you can then flex down into the ball, create pressure into the ground, which means you can create pressure up into the air, and in the end, with the correct rotational sequence, that means all of the speed and consistency of delivery goes into the club head. Okay, the movements in the gym are going to help you create the physical patterns that we need. Okay, and this drill, one of the oldest out there, will help you add the quality of strike into your practice. You're going to take a towel, you're going to loop it under both arms. Okay, what we're going to find here is that we're going to create awesome connection. Okay, because the arms are going to stay close to the body, we're only going to hit probably a 2/3 swing. We're not looking to go all the way, but keeping those arms close for a shorter swing is going to naturally keep you in a tighter rotational pattern. It's going to help you to extend going back and then stay in flexion into impact before then going back into extension through the ball. Okay, you can see here, just by keeping those arms really close, and in the full swing, you do need some disconnect of that right arm. We'll talk about that more in the future. But basically, for a drill here, just for that ball striking, we're going to go 2/3 back, stay in that extension position, flex down into the ball, and then finish up. Okay, guys, one of the simplest drills there is. Get some block practice. You're not looking for distance here. You're just looking to add the technical side, that consistency of ball striking, into the physical changes you're going to make with the two movements, and that's how you make real progress here, guys. All right, that's how you get it done. This is part 2, and if you combine part 1 with today, you're going to be in a great position to rotate and break 80, shooting your best scores ever, guys. All right, so today we looked at how you turn around the spine, to match up to how you used the ground from last time. And with the drills, with the movements in the gym, we can start to see that huge improvement, guys, right? Implement this, comment below, make sure you hit like. These series will continue, guys, all right? But the main thing is that you're making the golf gains out there doing the work, all right? So tell your friends, subscribe to the channel, golf strong. Part 3 is on the way. It's going to tie everything together, and that is your kinematic sequencing.